Welcome everyone. I hope you can all hear me well. That's great. Well, welcome with a new full moon transmission. A transmission is an energy flow coming down to the earth as a download. There are multiple this month. And the moment you bring awareness with these downloads, you can integrate it more easily into your body. Your body is the most specific instrument there is. So the moment we meditate and we say yes from the inside, we can feel downloads transmuting into our bodies. The only thing I do is translate the information coming down with the downloads as well. So I'm very happy that we can meditate together with this new full moon. It's quite an interesting one. It's the first full moon of the month, and this one is a very feminine one. Let's see if we can sit down and feel our bodies and connect with the earth. So the moment you feel your sitting bones and both of your knees connected to the ground, see if you can truly ground. You can close the eyes and feel your body exactly how it is at this moment. There is quite a lot to translate today. So let's see what I can do. And they are pointing out the bottom side of the heart. They want to work with us with the ground layer of the heart. They call it the safety of the heart. Let's see if we can focus on our breath, softly going in, filling our lungs with new, fresh energy, expanding our bodies, taking a pause, and softly exhaling all the way down to the earth. And this full moon is coming with a lot of light spirit. Multiple groups are joining at this moment, and I'm quite curious what they have to say. This is a difficult full moon for the earth. It is pointing out the vulnerable places inside your body. So if you are sick at this moment, realize that you are going through deep healing. Listen well to your body, exactly on those places which feel vulnerable. Your skin, the pain in your muscles, and yes, the pain in your stomach. Exactly there where pain is showing you the weakness of the opening of new vibrations coming to the earth. Exactly those places in your body are telling you where to look at into your life. You can translate your body immediately to places where you are standing in your life right now. So let's see if we can breathe with the fullness of our bodies, accepting that we are lightness and shadow within. Exactly in those places of shadow is a lot of information available. They are pointing out, again, the bottom of the heart. Exactly those places where we can come home to, but we might not feel safe just yet. Let's see if we can breathe into the fullness of our heart and bring extra attention to the bottom of our hearts. It is our holy ground. On this new ground, we are going to build in this new year. In 2022, we are going to rebuild to the vibration of the new earth. That is why it is so important to come home to the fullness of your heart. Only manifestations with the intention of love will survive. Allow yourself to breathe on the bottom of your heart. In the whole month of January, you are going to need time to clear this ground. Shadow will show itself exactly there where light is needed. Allow yourself to breathe in the fullness of your heart, coming home on your healthy ground. Being healthy is different for everyone. We want to point out that your intentions are the strongest one. Listening to your instrument, yes, your body, gives the most information what health means to you. Exactly on the places which are feeling vulnerable, your body will get sick. It is a sign of love for your intention. The moment we start communicating with our bodies even more, we can listen to the information of our shadows. Resistance is your most interesting library. Listen to the information coming from your body within. We are asking you to not stay in resistance, but to embrace your resistance. Especially in this month, fighting is not going to work. Embracing is a quality of staying within. to realize that there is information in all shadow parts of our body. The only thing we have to do is to start listening. The most forgotten sickness in humanity is being tired. We underestimate the feeling of being tired. It is so important that your body is fully loaded with the right level of light energy. Only with this fullness we can build our new earth. Softly inhale in the fullness of your heart. Only you know what health means to you. Softly inhale and receive this transmission into your lungs. It is giving your heart the right space to expand. Relax your spine and see if you can sit up straight in a relaxed way. There are a couple of guides gathering here with me, so I will translate their message, and if this resonates for you, it is probably yours. My dear, I want you to realize that you are working too hard. It is this month that you will find the right balance in doing and being. Especially in this month, we are going to practice with you even more the state of being, realizing that your state of being is just enough. Why? Your lightness has come to a very high vibration. By doing nothing, you radiate enough. So respect your tiredness and feel, by doing nothing, you are doing enough. You are already sending out your highest vibration to the world. This will cost a lot of energy. We want you to realize that you need to put self-care on the first floor. It is so important to make yourself number one. Only with an open heart you can be a leader to this world. A leader amongst other people, sending out their highest vibrations to the world. We ask you to trust and yes, to wait and rest. You are doing enough. Softly inhale to the bottom of your heart. Let's see if you can feel this full yes in your heart, to truly ground in your heart, to relax in your heart. Yes, this can feel quite vulnerable. An open heart can feel like a target which is kicked from the outside world. But we want to reassure you that your open heart is so needed in this harsh world at this moment. The moment we open our hearts, we experience more vibrations. This is so needed for the collective. Only by experiencing all vibrations without resistance, we can truly open our hearts to the new earth. Allow yourself to breathe in the fullness of your heart. With this full moon, we would love to warn you that being vulnerable is just a power. Why? Because the world is trying to push you down. It is your responsibility to turn inwards and to find your own truth, to stand up for your own truth, and to realize that lightness is coming from within. True change is coming from within. You are the key to the new earth to open in its fullness. You decide. Allow yourself to breathe. We ask you to be honest with yourself, to look to your own ground, the land where your heart will shine. Be honest with yourselves about old beliefs which are planted in your ground. Maybe there are some old beliefs which don't serve you anymore. We ask you to bring a clear view on these beliefs, especially if they are involved with money. Old pain with money is popping up, especially with this full moon. Do not be afraid. You are being taken care of. There is so much abundance available. If we could only see that we don't need money to expand in this abundance. First, there is truth coming from within. This empowers our love coming from within. This strengthens our creation coming from within. Only in the last step, money will follow, not the other way around. Allow yourself to breathe and to tap into your own truth as the first step on your ground. And yes, we want to remind you that being on your own ground is being on your own magical land. Never forget that you are the creator on your own ground. You can smile, dance, create on your own space. Allow yourself to breathe. We ask you to expand even more. To breathe in the fullness of your heart, which is way bigger than you think. Again, we repeat. In this full moon, feeling vulnerable is your strength. Don't try to harness yourself. Especially in this vulnerability, truth is being found. Old beliefs will crumble with your light. We are preparing you for a new manifestation. The birth of something new. But before you can create, you must look at the ground. Stillness is needed to look within. If you are truly honest with yourselves, big revelations can come. The new downloads coming to Earth can cause big emotional breakdowns. We want you to realize that this is just an adjustment to this new vibration coming to Earth. There are less open portals with this full moon. That's why it can feel quite strong. The moment you breathe and cry, you are crying for your generation. This old sadness must move into the ground. Earth will take care of the rest. New freedom will be found in February. It will be easier for you to move. And I have two guides gathering here with me with a message which cannot wait. So if this message is for you, I will translate it for you only. My dear, please hold the trust in the bottom of your heart. Your sadness can feel so overwhelming, but don't take it too personally. You are purging sadness for a larger group of people. You have chosen to. Your heart is so open that you can be a portal. Just make sure you get enough rest. Your body is transmuting a lot of sadness into new energy at this moment. Don't lose faith. It is all how it's supposed to be. No more messages at this moment. So we are going to silence and integration. And let's follow the advice of the spirits to really breathe into the fullness of our heart. And to feel that we are safe inside our bodies on this new ground. And there is one last message from the guides at this moment, which I would love to translate for you. And if I could describe what I'm seeing right now, it is a lot of guides forming half a circle, which is fully light. And they are standing with their hands wide open, sending lots of love to the world as beams. So let's see what I can translate for them. Dear humans, to dance with life is to dance with all versions of yourself. To realize that you can dance with the lightness of your body, but also to dance with the shadow parts of your body. Both parts equally divided, but both parts definitely in need of your attention and love. It is to see that we are all vibrations, the lightness and yes, the shadow. So to see that we are complete if we can dance with all versions of ourselves. Our compassionate heart will fill with love as how we can experience the other. If we can love our own shadow parts, we can love the other dancing in their shadow parts. In this true key of compassion is self-love, the first step in forgiveness. Only by embodied truth experienced in this vibration, you can see the other person in a different light. We ask you, do you accept all layers of yourself? The power of embracing is all you need. And the moment you hear the sound of the bell, let's see if we can dance with all versions of ourselves on this new and beautiful ground which we have created for our own. Thank you so much for joining. The moment we meditate together, our field gets so much stronger, which is amazing. The next new moon will be on the 1st of February. And as I heard from the spirits and guides in channelings before, February feels like a motor start of the year. So if you feel tired in January, please get some rest, get some sleep, because we will manifest later. Don't worry. It is great that we can honor the winter in ourselves. If you would like to help me, please follow my YouTube channel. With 100 followers, I can change the name, which will be amazing. You can always donate, or you can have a personal session with me. But at the moment, I'm quite full. So after March, I have more time because I'm fully booked, which is also amazing. I wish you an amazing evening, and I hope you can expand in the fullness of your heart.